The Philadelphia Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl this year. Let us talk about why. I'm not going to do some big prediction. Oh, who do I think is going to win the Super Bowl? You're clicking on Eagles Syndicate. You know damn well who I think is going to win the Super Bowl. And it's, of course, the Philadelphia Eagles. Of course, I truly believe in the power of our team to go and win this Super Bowl. But there are some key reasons for this. And I just want to give kind of a blanket statement. When you're giving me the team with the better defense, the better offensive line, the ability to control the game, a team that doesn't turn the ball over, enforces turnovers 10-0 in this playoffs, a team with a top 1 running back, a top 5 wide receiver duo, a top 5 tight end, a top 10 QB. That's the best team in the league. And throughout the season, the Eagles have been the best team in the league. This Eagles team, win or lose, is the greatest assemblation of talent ever to wear Eagles uniforms all at once. This is the best roster the Philadelphia Eagles have ever had. And they're going to win the Super Bowl. I believe it. And I get it. Is it to say that I'm not nervous? No. Of course I'm nervous. We're going against the back-to-back Super Bowl champs who beat us 2 years ago with Patrick Mahomes, who damn well might be the best player to ever play the sport. Along with Andy Reid, first ballot Hall of Fame head coach. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking, but this is our year. This team is built for this moment. We have a pass rush. We have a good defensive line. We have a good O-line. We have explosive offensive plays. The offense is two-dimensional. The defense is damn good enough. They say defense wins championships. The Eagles' defense was the best all year and has been the best in these playoffs. Whether it's up front with Jalen Carter, who's an absolute menace. Nolan Smith has the most sacks ever by an Eagle in a single postseason run. Sweat, Milton Williams, BG returning. Linebackers, all-pro linebacker Zach Bone got snubbed coming in 5th for Defensive Player of the Year. The defensive backs, a top 5 corner in the sport in Quinyon Mitchell, Quinyanamo Bay. The man has allowed a 0.0 passer rating these playoffs. Darius Slay, future Hall of Famer? Maybe. Certainly Hall of Very Good. Cooper DeJean, PFFs. You know, they do their cornerback ratings. He was top 5 this year. CJ Gardner-Johnson, absolute stud. Huge attitude and emotional guy for us. Reed Blankenship. The defense is stacked. Offensively, Jalen Hurts. I say top 10 because that should be all but agreeable. But you win this game, top 5 without a doubt. Saquon Barkley could have been the MVP of the league this year. A.J. Brown, top 5 talent at his position. Devonta Smith, a Heisman Trophy winner who's the wide receiver too, who, by the way, owns the Chiefs. Averages 7 for 107 against them in 3 games. Dallas Goedert, the best offensive line in football. At the end of the day, the people that are going on talking about this team as if they have no shot to win, it's comical. Because top to bottom, it's the best roster in football. What we're seeing in this game is the best roster, the best team, versus the best player and the best head coach. And we didn't see that last year. I mean, we did in the AFC Championship and Baltimore folded. But this team's looking for revenge. You saw it in the thumbnail, the picture I used of Jalen walking off to the confetti last time these two teams played. The chip on the shoulder. The Eagles have stopped a three-peat before. 2017. The Patriots won Super Bowls on each end of the Eagles Super Bowl there. They stopped that three-peat. They're ready to stop another three-peat. When it comes to what are the Eagles going to do offensively? Is Steve Spagnuolo going to dare Jalen Hurts to beat him again? Because Jalen Hurts was lighting up his defense last time that happened. Saquon Barkley, is he going to make a couple big plays? Probably. You know, the Eagles have so much talent on the offensive side of the ball that I think even when people are ready for it, you can't stop it. You can try and slow down a player or two, but only the Eagles can beat themselves offensively. They're that damn good. And I do think that based on what I saw from Joe Mixon and James Cook, that Saquon Barkley will have over 100 rushing yards in this game. He will find pay dirt. He will get a big play. He's that damn good, along with this offensive line. And if you start blitzing and dare Jalen Hurts to beat you, they got the weapons for that in A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. Defensively, can we stop Travis Kelce? That's the big concern. Because Tucker Kraft, Tyler Higbee, and Zach Ertz all had big games against the Eagles defense. What they're going to have to do is bracket coverage him with Zach Bond and Reed Blankenship and hope that the Eagles corners can hold up with the speed that Kansas City has. I think that they can, but that's the plan. And you got to develop a pass rush, whether it's Jalen Carter from the inside, Smith and Sweat from the edges. Got to make Mahomes uncomfortable. But I think we could do that. I know we could do that. It's just a matter of, do they do it on Sunday? This is the most nervous I've been about a football game ever, because I know that this team deserves to win the Super Bowl. This is the best collection of talent the Philadelphia Eagles have ever produced as a franchise. Shout out to Howie Roseman for that. Whether it was draft, free agents, homegrown talent, you name it. This is our year. This is our year to win the Super Bowl. Final score prediction, 28-19, 27-19. I think it's close. I think it's a single-digit game, but I think ultimately at the end we pull away. Super Bowl MVP, I'm going number 1, Jalen Hurts. Let me know your predictions in the comment section down below. If you love the Eagles, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you next time. Peace.